Morning all. So I got me a selfie stick. Well, that's a very short one. Just prepping the new, well, I say new, they are new to us. Well, they are new. Our bikes for an up and coming trip. You probably see from my post that I never thought we'd fit in pannier bags to a bike, but as you get older, you realise that the simplest and the tried and tested ways are often the best. So, yeah, so we're not going to tell you exactly what the trip is. We'll do a separate little vid later. But for now, so then we fitted the, we've gone for the Checkpoint, we've gone for the ALR5. We would love to have the SLR5, the carbon, full carbon, but price comes into it, obviously. And it's not just one of us, there's two of us. Unfortunately, the kids dip out on this, but yeah, so we obviously done Land's End John O'Groats on full suspension. This time we're going to go for lightweight and hopefully a bit of speed. So we've been looking at these for a couple of years. We actually bit the bullet and went for it. So what we've done from factory is a pannier rack here. I've got to cut these little legs off later on, but I broke the axle blade before I came here. As with everything, it is a Trek. It's a Bontrager one for these sort of bikes, but I had to bloody bend these to get the right angle, so managed to wedge them in the tow bar, a little hole for the clip, bend them, they're fitted. We fitted bottle cages, initially fitted two that pull out from the top, and then very quickly realised that when we put a bag in here, a frame bag, you can't get any of the bottles out. So we've kept this one, hoping we can put a stubby bottle in there and just pull it out enough to get in. Change the rear one, if you want to call it, the seat post stem, for a side exit and entry one. So we'll see how we get on with those. We are going to go for some fork bags. Well, actually, we're going to go for cages that bolt on here, so we can use them for multi-purpose. So yeah, we can either put bags in there, water, food, a bottle of wine. On the front we fitted the universal GoPro mount, which fits into the stem on these Trek bikes. It's pretty handy. I've not used it yet, not quite sure what configuration to do up here. Obviously want a light. We're going to go with the iPhones for now on quad lock mounts because they work really well as long as the battery was charged on the Land's End John O'Groats ride. And what we're going to do is put a little cockpit bag here. But luckily this time we've got mounts, because we did find on the full susses that with the ones that just strap on, if you put anything in there of any weight like a battery pack, they slump to one side, which drove us mental. So hopefully this time, forget ones that screw down, they're going to be pretty fixed. So we normally had the phone up here with nav on, and a short little charge cable coming into the battery pack, and that worked really well. So yeah, we can also got the option to fit a GoPro. I think, I'm not sure if I'm going to better get it all up on this, on the handlebars yet. First time riding drop handle for both Lee and I. So yeah, so far it's actually really nice. It'd be interesting to see how our hands are, because I struggled with my wrists. I've got dodgy wrists, and riding on in a single position on the mountain bikes with a lot wider, which is lovely. After a while my wrists were killing, so at least with this we can vary the grips. See how that works out on the hands. What else have we got to do? Yeah, so cages on the front, which I haven't ordered yet. I've got to sort that out. Panniers, we've just ordered through some panniers second hand on Marketplace. They're coming today. So Lee and I are going to arrive with a twin set of 40 litres on the back. If we do put bags in the cages, we're going to run with 5 litres. So we'll be running with 90 litres of storage plus a frame bag there. And this tiny cockpit for a few snacks. The kids are going to run, if I can get pannier racks for their bikes, they're going to run 20 litres, so they're going to have 20 litres in a cockpit bag. So the trailer held about 60 litres, 70, probably a bit more. Actually, it probably ran with about 100 litres on there with the panniers. I think we're going to be pretty good for storage. We've gone for these Shimano flats on one side, clips on the other, because we don't run clipless. We've never really run with them, so they're going to fall off a dozen times. But at least when we jump to the shops, we can just jump on and go. That's pretty much untouched at the moment, so I've got to do the same to this bike, what I've done with that one. Yeah, so back to square one really, figuring out all things bike, spares and everything else. Yeah, we're going to update you guys later with a bit of a route for our next trip, because we've been a bit quiet lately, sorting out loads of other stuff and life. But yeah, tune in and see us on the next one.